receiver.
Yeah. We were lined up far right a couple times in those formations. It's like, what the hell's happening? They give you the earpiece? Like, I thought they were going to put you in motion and throw you like a quick...
No, I went out there.
Yeah.
Shift.
That was hacking.
Dan's tired of my travel.
Yeah, there is some. It's set in. I think you have to see make those tennis plates. The USC shirt, but these are you got the private sometimes. And they were only private when they went to Flat Island. Saudi Arabia, a couple of days off with Oman, and then it was Abu Dhabi, Oman, and Saudi Arabia. We could have done a site survey in Abu Dhabi for some tennis. You guys have, is there an event there? They'll put it up on the bird, and we could just put our announcements on in LA. We don't let them call it.
Check, check, check.
Stadium, and it is expected.
Oh, the high school game's underway.
Yeah.
Let's go. Petros. A huge sports weekend in Las Vegas with F1 in town, and it all kicks off tonight with Mountain West After Dark at Allegiant Stadium. It's UNLV and Hawaii, a massive game for both teams with championship game implications. It is a crowded house atop the Mountain West Conference standings. 7 teams still in the mix for the title game at this point. San Diego State sitting up there at number 1, 5-1 in the conference. UNLV and Hawaii, 2 of 5 teams with a 4-2 conference record. So this is essentially an elimination game. Welcome inside alongside Petros Papadakis. I am Dan Helly, and this is a fun rivalry. As you know, a large Polynesian population here in Las Vegas, and they're going to be in for a treat with both of these teams averaging more than 30 points per game.
The 9th Island is in the house, and everybody's here. They have a trophy, and there are 2 really explosive offenses going at it in this game with championship implications. It should be a lot of fun.
2 great offenses led by a couple of great quarterbacks, and the numbers are spectacular for these guys. Micah Alejado and Anthony Calandria tied for the lead in the Mountain West Conference with 18 touchdown passes. Both of them on pace for 3,000-yard seasons, and this is a homecoming for Alejado, who played his high school ball just down the road at Bishop Gorman.
A lot of guys come from the islands and play at Gorman. Alejado's one of those guys. He is a second-year redshirt freshman, and he has exploded on the scene this year running Timmy Chang's offense. He's not big. He's a little beat up. He's not moving as much as he was earlier in the season, but he is the undisputed leader of this Rainbow Warriors offense. He has to be sharp tonight if he wants to have a chance against this guy, Anthony Calandria. He has, in my opinion, had the best offensive year of any player in the Mountain West Conference. We always talk about it. He's got a little bit of Johnny Manziel in him. He runs, he has swagger. He also plays within himself a lot better than he used to, and he has a lot of weapons to distribute the ball to in the backfield and on the perimeter. It's going to be great.
It is going to be a fun game tonight. The 9th Island Trophy and a potential berth in the conference championship game is on the line. It's the Rebels and the Rainbow Warriors here in Las Vegas. Kickoff coming up. Thank you, brother. There it is, the Golden Pineapple. That's what they're playing for here tonight. It's the Island Showdown Trophy created in 2017. UNLV's won the last 2. The home team, 13 of the last 16 matchups. What a season it has been for Timmy Chang. His best in 4 years at Hawaii thus far, and he is a legend in the Islands. What a player he was at quarterback. And Dan Mullen, his first season at UNLV, 8-2, picking right up where Barry Odom left off, and he's having a good time. Been in TV for 2-3 years and got back into coaching. He's having fun, Pete.
Yeah, he is a great fit in this town, as it's an up-and-coming sports town, and does it a little different than Barry Odom. They were more of a defensive team. Coach Mullen's team this year, all about explosive offense. This should be a very, very exciting up-and-down game with the 2 great quarterbacks.
Hawaii wins the toss, they defer, so UNLV will receive the kickoff, and we'll get our first look at this high-powered offense that is averaging 31 points per game. As Matsuzawa, the Korean toe, is set to kick off, one of the best kickers in the country. We'll get into that storyline a bit later. The Tokyo toe, rather, is outstanding. He has yet to miss this season. What a find he has been for Timmy Chang and Hawaii. And through the end zone for the touchback. As promised, our first look at this UNLV offense, led by the quarterback, Anthony Calandria. Tied for the lead in the Mountain West Conference with 18 touchdown passes. He has been outstanding this year. His first year at UNLV after a couple of seasons at UVA. Dan Mullen called one of his games and said to himself, if I ever get back into coaching, this is a guy I can win with, and win he has.
He's got 3 really good backs, but he's the second leading rusher on this team. That's how good of a ball carrier he is.
From the 25, going to keep it on the ground. And Jet Thomas, who missed last week, is back and healthy, and he is a difference maker in the backfield as we take a look at the offensive line. Reed Williams, the center, the signal caller up front for this group that has done a lot of good things this year. And Jet Thomas is back after missing last week. A lot of playmakers on the outside as well. Andrea looking to pass off the play action, eludes the rush, plenty of time, takes a shot deep. And here comes the flag.
Wow. Interesting moment right there. It was D'Angelo Irvin Jr.
Defense, number 21. 15-yard penalty, an automatic. First down.
Sinclair is the one that gets the flag, but Irvin was open early, but Calandria was pressured, so he had to run away, and he couldn't see him. So then he throws it up into an area where there's two different guys. Really kind of a desperate toss and a bailout there. Hawaii's defense getting a little aggressive there. You see him with the left hand on the back of Irvin.
So a fresh set of downs. Calandria looking to throw again. Here comes the pressure, gets it off. Positive territory for the tight end, Nick Elksness, who fights his way just about 2-3 yards shy of the first down. Jemai Otis on the stop after the 8-yard gain.
Elksness is a big guy, 6'6", 250. They want to get him more targets. They say that every week. Calandria takes a big hit from this opportunistic pass rushing Hawaii defensive front. Elksness makes the catch and then muscles forward, almost getting the first down.
Keeping it on the ground once again, just about a yard shy of the line to gain for Jet Thomas. As we take a look at this Hawaii defense, so twitchy, so fast up front. Dijon Benton, a real difference maker. Jemai Otis, you've already heard his name called. The linebacking core, very, very strong. And then on the back end, Manu Ma, number 1, Peter Manu Ma, is the guy who leads the secondary. 3rd and 1 here. Keeping it on the ground, and it's a first down. That's Kevon Lee on the carry.
He is their more short yardage zone running back. I really like his vision. 6 foot, 225 pounds. Kevon Lee, transfer out of Mississippi State. Nice hole there, and he takes what he has to take and gets the first down before Sinclair goes low and makes a tackle. But UNLV now in plus territory.
From the 42, pressure coming on Calandria. They keep him clean in the pocket. The receiver slips just a bit. It's Jaden Bradley, who kind of lost his footing for a second.
Pretty good matchup there on the outside. Verdell Edwards, very talented, long, pretty physical corner. They test him early, but Calandria has been hit almost every time he's dropped back so far tonight. Jackie Johnson that time with the pressure. The ball is on the outside, and he did slip, as you said.
Keeping it on the ground, and there is nowhere to go for Kevon Lee. Jalen Smith all over him.
Very athletic play by Jalen Smith, the senior out of Bakersfield. Knifes his way in, gets around traffic, gets underneath the puller there, and ends up making the play. That is very impressive. Makahele is 350 pounds, outweighs him by about 130 pounds, and he gets under him and makes a tackle.
Another 3rd down for UNLV, 1 for 1 so far tonight, 44% on the season. Calandria letting it go, first down, complete at the 30-yard line. It's Day Reynolds picking up the first for the Rebs.
Well, that is what Calandria does. You get him off platform, you get him off his spot, and he moves around and creates. And he has big, strong, very athletic guys on the perimeter to get the ball to. His ability to see and keep his eyes down the field while he's moving around. Very impressive, and a good job snagging that ball, which was a bit of a fastball by Day Reynolds.
Jet Thomas, the running back, at the top of your screen, split out wide. Inside handoff to D'Angelo Irvin. He's swallowed up at the 30-yard line. Manu Ma, first man there along with Iovino. It's going to be a loss of 1.
Wow, they went flying back there. Iovino, yeah, that's right. He was the first one there. Manu Ma's there to clean him up with leverage. They tried to run a little bit of a end around or jet sweep type of play out of the empty backfield. Got away with a face mask, but really good recognition by the Warriors.
Calandria. Again, pressure coming. Hurdles a tackle, throws to the right side and out of bounds. He was looking for Day Reynolds.
That guy is a dancer back there. I mean, he really has great feet. You just see his athleticism oozing out of him while he's trying to create from that pocket. They're sort of green dogging him. Wait to see what he might do. That's Manu Ma shadowing him. And just look at that. Able to get those feet up, back down, make the throw, but a little bit wide for Day Reynolds. Third down.
10th play of the drive coming up on 3rd and 11 here. Four-man rush from Hawaii. Calandria eludes it. Still looking for a few more yards out to the 25-yard line before Jemai Otis wraps him up to bring up 4th down.
What a great play by Otis, because it looked like once Calandria survived that first wave, and man, is that a wave of Hawaii defenders coming at him. He looked like he was going to be able to get free, but really good effort to rally to the football against a very athletic player, and Otis ends up cleaning it up, forcing the field goal here from the Rebels.
Ramon Viella from 44 yards out. Andrew McElwalm, the long snapper. Cam Brown, the holder. Viella's kick is up and good. So the Rebs, after that long drive, get some...